Hello me old mates, how are you doing? So we have thunderstorms every day this week, and you'll hear it probably from the window. So I'm in the man cave in the corner of the cellar here in North Switzerland. We returned on Sunday, and I have some clips for the last walk we did. Two resorts. One was Visperterminen, where the highest vineyards are there, and they have a wine called Rieder, and that is they say it's the highest vineyard in Europe. But it's lovely scenery there, and we went on one of those seat lifts and did a walk up there, and that's the first one. And a few days later we went to a place called Rieder Alp, and we actually went to another cabin cable which went to Alp, and we walked on the ridge of the mountain to Rieder Alp. You'll see that footage as well. But housekeeping, of course, you know, I said I've got a new pipe, and here it is. It's a Savinelli Ottogono Due. Due means number 2. This is the second limited series of this pipe. I missed the first one. Went very fast, and I like panelled pipes, and this is 8 sides, of course, and it's a lovely pipe. It's a bit smaller than I usually like, but for a walk, or you know, as a pocket pipe, half an hour smoke, it's good, you know. Here you see some close-ups, and you see this is 121 in the series of 600, this lovely pipe. And in it I've got Carter Hall, because I'm breaking it in, you know, a mild aromatic, and I like very much Carter Hall. It's quite close to Sir Walter Raleigh aromatic. It's a little bit milder, but it's a lovely tobacco. Everyone loves Carter Hall, right? What I really love is the stem, you know. You see this close up here, and in the right light it's almost a golden amber with a lot of patterns in it, you know. It's a beautiful stem, really. Anyway, let's go to the walks, and the first one is Visperterminen. Here we go. So Visperterminen is a high village in the Valais. They say it's actually the highest wine producer in the world. And there's just a seat lift here, and we've got 10 minutes up to here, and it's the Guy Sea. It's like the Guy Lake, you know. There's an actual man-made lake. But You see Mishabel mountains there and the other side of the valley there. I have to look that up. I'm not sure. It's Weisshorn. A lot of summer camps going on here, and there's the restaurant we're gonna have lunch. Take a walk. Beautiful sky, you know, only cirrus clouds, so good weather today. And so up here, you know, 2,000 meters is about 18 degrees. It's very nice for walking. This is the Panorama Walk Stone. I think of the official path. That may be the woodsman, his car. Someone up there, I can see. Oh, I hear a saw, so it's probably the forester. You know. You find all kinds of beautiful butterflies and plants like this natural thyme. Here's the signpost, Panorama Weg, that's right. That's the town of Visp. I used to work that place in a company called Lonza, and in the 80s. Beautiful panorama. Yeah.
I mean, the views are beautiful. Oh.
And the reception is good because of that mast over there. And here's the panorama. Oh, it's beautiful on the top of the hill. So we walked down to the restaurant and had a great lunch like this. It was delicious. And then it was time to go back to Visperterminen and with the seat lift here. It was lovely actually, the views from sitting there and the forest, everything. Yeah, it's very nice. The flower pots on the side. Yeah.
Look at that road. Look at the road. I mean, this is all.
There's a flower pot on the right side. There's a little chapel there. Those flat stones are on the roof are typical for the region here. I think that's Senniken over there, you know. Another village. Look at those winding roads. You can actually drive them or get a bus, but you have to drive carefully, especially in winter. These are little mini chapels here and here on the way to the monastery. Visperterminen. It's actually quite a large village, you know, in the mountains here. And even a village or a small town has sport facilities, you know, like this football pitch, and they have somewhere a tennis court, and that's where actually Roger Federer came from when they invested a lot of courts. So we're about to land here in the station. On the windy road from Visperterminen, we actually saw these vineyards on the right, you know. It's fantastic, and that's where the highest vineyards in Europe. So here's the next walk, and in the middle you see Riederalp, and that was the first destination with the cabin lift, and we walked to the left and you see the label there, Rieder Alp, and we had lunch there and took the gondola back to the valley. So you can take a lift, you know, the cabin or the gondola to one Alpine village like Riederalp, and walk to the next Alpine village, Rieder Alp, and it's a flat walk, easy walk, and fantastic views as well. On the way you see these wonderful alpine flowers and shrines like this, and here's a Bockstein, there's a famous goat in Switzerland, and there's fountains as well. Something for the kids also up here. Hello, little cow. Hi. 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 That's why the milk and chocolate is so good in Switzerland. I enjoy that. Beautiful cows. Swiss cows. There's lots of chalets that actually you can rent for the summer and hikes, you know, very inexpensive because they're mostly empty in the summer, and beautiful chalets, and you can have a great time here, and hiking, and you know, there's a lot of things to do. And from those chalets, this is the view you see. So here's the local bus if you don't want to walk. And here's the golf hotel where we had lunch, and a 9-course golf course here. Talk about pipes in YTPC, but look at those pipes and the racks over there. And the women also use those pipes as well. So now we're going home, just my wife and me in the gondola. It's like a private cabin, and it's really lovely to see the views of you going down, you know, panoramic, and a nice end of the day, you know. It's interesting here to see the haymaking in summer for the fodder for the cows in winter time. So the Alpine is just not winter sports. The rest of the time, you know, autumn or summer or spring, you could do lovely walks, and it's not so crowded, you know, and the hotels are pleased to see you, because a lot of hotels, you know, have low occupation in the summer, and the prices are then much more attractive for tourists. I told you, that's not a recording, that's real thunder and pouring down up there. We were lucky with the weather for those walks. It was very hot in the valley, but at 2,000 meters it's maybe 4 or 5 degrees cooler, and that makes the difference. So that's it for my adventures in the valleys of Switzerland, and my next video will be about 2 new pipes I've got, and they were waiting for me when I got back here, and a few tins of tobacco, and I'll pop one of those and review that in the next video in about a week or so, you know. So take care, my friends, and look after yourselves and enjoy the rest of summer. So see you, and cheers.